The night sky over Wuhan held a secret in 1988, an unassuming newborn destined to become a lightning rod for both adoration and controversy. Imagine a single photograph of a boy in a modest apartment, eyes fixed on a flickering television screen, unaware that decades later his face would launch millions of rumors and ignite fierce debates online. That boy, Zhu Yilong, would grow into one of China's most celebrated actors, yet his journey has been shadowed by censorship battles, whispered scandals, and the relentless glare of public scrutiny. What happens when a star refuses to play by the unspoken rules of fame? And how safe is his carefully constructed image in a world where one misstep can bring an empire crashing down? From the moment he graduated from the Beijing Film Academy in 2010, Zhu Yong's career followed a quiet upward arc, at least on paper. But behind the scenes, an oversaturated industry tested every ounce of his discipline. Early television gigs and low-budget films gave him little more than a paycheck and the sting of anonymity. Rumors began to swirl that he was banking on powerful industry patrons, yet no proof ever emerged. Behind closed doors, casting directors whispered about his rumored connections at the State Administration of Radio, Film, and Television, whispers he never addressed. Netizens speculated that his steady climb wasn't just talent, but strategic alliances. Was Zhu Yong the humble graduate he seemed, or a beneficiary of the entertainment world's hidden rules? The first storm broke in 2018 with Guardian, a web drama adapted from a beloved novel. Zhu's portrayal of Professor Shen Wei, calm, enigmatic, and magnetic, captured hearts overnight. Fans couldn't believe how he conveyed entire lifetimes of emotion with just a stale cup of tea and a sideways glance. Yet the show's explosive popularity came with a price. Guardian's subtle homoerotic subtext drew intense fan theories on social media. Would Shen Wei's unspoken bond with his companion defy censorship once and for all? Instead, officials forced the removal of key scenes under pressure from conservative commentators. Episodes vanished from streaming platforms, leaving gaps in the storyline and furious online backlash. It was a rare moment when art collided head-on with authority, and Yu Yong found himself at the epicenter of a cultural clash that threatened to derail his career. As Guardian's edits rolled out, netizens flooded Weibo with hashtags like Save Shen Wei and Let Zhu Speak. Fan communities dissected every promotional interview, hunting for condemnations or apologies that never came. Despite government intervention, the show's online following grew more fervent, drawn to both its forbidden content and Zhu's quiet refusal to fan the flames. His public appearances remained measured, no grand statements, no defiant protests, only dignified silence. Critics argued this stoicism was political cowardice. Fans argued it was strategic genius. Whatever the truth, his image as the gentleman actor was now inseparable from a high-stakes censorship battle that laid bare the fragility of success in modern China. Just as the dust seemed to settle, unverified allegations began to surface on gossip blogs. Some claimed Zhu Yong lived extravagantly off hidden patrons, flaunting seven-figure earnings while maintaining a low-profile lifestyle. Others whispered of secret relationships with powerful executives, tales of private jet rides and clandestine villa visits. Yet no solid evidence ever emerged. The stories thrived on suspicion and selective leaks. In an industry where rumors can win more clicks than facts, Zhu's silence both fueled and deflated the gossip machine. Fans clung to the romantic notion of a modest star, while skeptics cited his endorsements with Gucci and Rolex as proof that humility was just another PR angle. Was this the price of discretion, or was he playing everyone from the tabloids to the red carpet? The controversies didn't end with finance and friends. Zhu's personal life remained a hotbed of speculation. Guardian's intense fan chemistry led to rampant questions about his sexuality, an issue that in China's conservative circles can be career-ending if mishandled. Online fan art, private DM leaks, and cryptic social media posts stoked debates from WeChat group chats to trending searches. Did Zhu Yong secretly identify with LGBTQ+ narratives, or was he simply an actor portraying one? Official statements avoided the topic entirely, deepening the mystery. Meanwhile, international media began highlighting his role in Guardian as a subtle act of queer representation in a tightly policed market. Zhu's management neither confirmed nor denied these interpretations. maintaining a policy of non-engagement that some hailed as respectful restraint while others condemned as evasive. Amid these swirling rumors, Zhu's choice of roles became a calculated dance between artistic challenge and political safety. In 2021's spy thriller The Rebel, he portrayed an intelligence officer navigating loyalty and conscience during China's Republican era. The series avoided contentious themes, and Zhu's performance earned him praise for emotional depth without controversy. Critics speculated this was intentional, a clear pivot away from any work that might invite censorship scrutiny. Industry insiders suggested his team mapped out safe zones for character selection, avoiding scripts that touched on LGBTQ+ issues, political dissidents, or modern social taboos. By steering clear of potential landmines, Yu preserved his gentleman actor image, even as fans clamored for more daring choices. Then came 2022's Lighting Up the Stars, a stark departure from genre fare. Zhu embodied Mo San, a funeral worker bonding with an orphaned girl, a role drenched in grief and humanity. The film's success was undeniable. Box office numbers soared, and critics lauded his raw vulnerability. His Golden Rooster Award for Best Actor crowned years of persistence. Yet for some observers, the film's melancholic themes only underscored his calculated persona. They argued Zhu had mastered the art of being controversial enough to stay relevant without ever losing control. Fans reveled in what they saw as his breakthrough into serious art cinema. Skeptics questioned whether he would ever embrace a role so provocative it risked censorship or moral outrage. Outside the screen, Yu Yong's endorsements amplified every controversy. Global brands courted him for his trustworthiness. Luxury houses banked on his gentlemanly reputation to sell suits and watches. Each partnership added to his net worth and public visibility, but also heightened scrutiny. Paparazzi photos of him at private dinners with fashion moguls circulated online, with netizens debating whether these jabs at elite circles revealed his true alliances. Zhu's refusal to post sponsored content on personal social media drew both praise for authenticity and criticism for missed marketing opportunities. Was he a principled minimalist or a PR genius shaping a scarcity narrative? Through every scandal, Zhu Yong maintained a stoic facade that both calmed and frustrated observers. Analysts and entertainment journals pointed out that his silence gave the public room to project hopes, fears, and conspiracy theories onto him, fueling endless chatter. Yet this very tactic risked turning curiosity into cynicism. In a culture where confessions and apologies have become the currency of celebrity survival, could Zhu's dignified reserve one day become a liability? Would an unspoken misstep, an off-record comment, or a leaked photo trigger a backlash so swift it would topple him? As the mid-2020s pressurized him from all sides, Zhu began to lean into roles that subtly addressed his controversies. Reports emerged that he was developing an indie film about a filmmaker battling censorship, a meta-commentary on his own Guardian ordeal. Others suggested he was quietly funding web series highlighting marginalized voices in China's social landscape. If true, these moves signaled a shift from pure self-preservation to a more proactive engagement with the issues that once entangled him. Fans buzzed with excitement. Was Zhu Yong finally ready to channel controversy into creative expression?